velocity of point on a link by relative velocity method. Okay. Now I have to find out the velocity of point on a link by relative velocity method. I will repeat here. Now this is the rigid link AB. Okay. Now the velocity of A is given here in magnitude and direction. Velocity of A is given in magnitude and direction. Velocity A is equal to 4 meter per second. Velocity of B is given in direction only. Velocity of B is given in direction only. We have to find out the magnitude of velocity B. Question mark. Okay. Now consider the link AB rotates. Consider the link AB rotates in anti-clockwise direction with an angular velocity omega AB. With an angular velocity omega AB. Okay. Now you have to find out the velocity of B as well as you have to find out the velocity of A with respect to B. Two terms you have to find out here. Okay. Now this is very simple example to find out the velocity by relative velocity method. Now in this case, A and B are not fixed. Any point is not fixed. Now in that case, the link AB is free to rotate with respect to a center. Okay. Now in that case, you have to find out the velocity of B and velocity AB. Okay. Now first of all, you have to consider here. First of all, you have to consider here the link AB rotates with respect to one of the fixed point O. I will consider O as a fixed point about this link AB turn or rotate or move. Okay. Now I will take down the first of all the scale to draw the vector diagram. I will take here scale 1 centimeter is equal to 1 meter per second. First of all, you have to locate the fixed point, which is your O. To this fixed point, you have to draw a first vector whose velocity is known. And in that case, the velocity of A, absolute velocity of A is given here 4 meter per second. Means you have to draw a first vector OA. In terms of scale, you have to draw the distance of OA is equal to 4 centimeter. And the magnitude is parallel to the velocity A. It means horizontal towards the right. I'll draw first vector OA towards the right. The distance is 4 centimeter means 4 meter per second. Now this is the velocity A. Next, we know the velocity B, but we know the magnitude, we know the direction of velocity B is only. We know the direction of velocity B. See in the figure. Now in the same direction, you have to draw another vector OB whose magnitude is unknown, but the direction is known. Means I will draw a first next vector OB in the direction of velocity B. In the direction of velocity B. Now this is nothing but your velocity B. We don't know the magnitude or the distance of vector OB. Okay. Now next is the velocity of B with respect to A. Because the link is rotated in anti-clockwise direction, you have to draw the velocity of B with respect to A. Means you have to draw a next vector AB. You have to draw a next vector AB. We don't know the magnitude and direction of that vector. We don't know the magnitude. We know the direction. We know the direction of vector AB. Okay. Now the velocity B with respect to A is nothing but the velocity of the rigid link AB, and that velocity is perpendicular to the rigid link AB and in the direction of rotation. In the direction of rotation. If you see or if you draw this velocity of B with respect to A in configuration diagram, it is perpendicular to this AB and in the direction of rotation, in the direction of omega AB. Now this is nothing but your velocity of B with respect to A. Means you have to draw a next vector AB. Through this A, you have to draw a line perpendicular. You have to draw a line perpendicular to AB. Suppose I will draw here a line perpendicular to AB, this one. This is nothing but your vector AB. Through this A, I will draw a line perpendicular to AB. Okay. We don't know the intersection point. We already drawn the vector OB. Okay, see, this is the vector OB. Now you have to extend this vector OB on both the sides. Where the intersection of vector AB and vector OB takes place, you will get the intersection point is nothing but your B point. Intersection point is nothing but your B point. Means you will get here the vector diagram. You will get the vector diagram. First vector OA is your velocity A. Then next vector is your OB is nothing but your velocity of B. And next vector is your vector AB is nothing but your velocity of B with respect to A. Now show the direction towards this B. Okay. Now from the vector diagram you have to take down the scale, and according to the scale you have to find out the velocity B. I'll write here velocity B. You have to measure the distance of vector OB into scale. What is the scale? Suppose the vector OB distance is your 2.5 centimeter into scale is given here 1:1, means 1 meter per second upon 1 centimeter. Means you will get the answer 2.5 meter per second is the velocity B. Similarly, you have to find out the velocity of B or A with respect to B is equal to vector AB into scale is given here 1:1, means 1/1. Only you have to measure the distance into scale. You will get the velocity of B with respect to A or velocity of A with respect to B. And you have to measure the distance OB, you will get the velocity B. Okay. Now you have to consider the any point, or you have to take down the any point on this link. I'll take down here the point C on this link. And you have to find out the velocity of that point C. Velocity of point C you have to find out here. Velocity of C. Okay, first of all you have to locate this C point on the link AB in the vector diagram. Now see the vector AB in the vector diagram, and you have to locate the C point in vector diagram by using a ratio. We know the ratio. Suppose in space diagram you have to take down A, capital AC upon AB is equal to small AC upon small AB. Okay, we know the S capital AC, we know capital AB, we know capital small AB. You will get the AC, and you have to locate the C point in a vector diagram. It is nearer to this A, you have to locate the C point. Okay, now you have to find out the velocity of C. You have to join this point C to this fixed point, because the velocity C is nothing but your absolute velocity with respect to the fixed point. Means velocity C, you have to join this vector O and C, point O and C, you will get the vector OC is nothing but velocity C. Okay, and you have to find out here the distance of vector OC into your scale is 1:1, you will get the velocity C. Okay, you will get the velocity C.
So